The Fermi Paradox is a narrative strategy game in which you need to balance the development of all civilizations in the galaxy. I absolutely love this unique idea and its emergent storytelling, and I'm usually looking forward to checking it out.
And no radio signals can be detected across our silent galaxy. Could civilizations ever cross thousands of light years and find more than alien graves? Maybe it's just pure luck that greed or catastrophe have not yet ended our species. Can we make the right choices? Might we learn from our mistakes?
Boomerang X is an incredibly stylish, fast-paced action FPS where you throw your trusty boomerang and yourself. Originating from a game jam idea, Devolver Digital is guaranteed to making sure this becomes another polished indie game hit. Black Skylands is a very interesting mix of base building, exploration, puzzle solving, and a lot of pixelated shoot 'em up goodness. The sheer amount of gameplay systems at play keeps baffling me, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Death's Door is an incredibly good looking top-down action adventure and another fine pickup for Devolver Digital. The game's combat and mechanics look very tight, and seriously, just look at it, it looks insanely good.
Some things you want to know. This world is filled with incredible...
Cris Tales is a JRPG with a frankly insane premise. The story and combat is interwoven with the manipulation of past and future events at the same time in gameplay and story that you shape with your own actions. It is an insanely interesting concept for a 20-hour RPG.
Here, the forces of good and evil fight to control the past, present, and future. Gather what allies you can, no matter where you may find them. All of our abilities will be tested.
Time to use your new skills!
We'll need to uncover our enemies' secrets and work together to defeat them. If we're successful, the choices you make along the way will rewrite the future. know the past, and determine the fate of the world. I hope you're ready for this.
Mini Motorways finally makes its way from the Apple Arcade subscription to a standalone release. I like the idea of its main mechanic even more than I did Mini Metros, and I'm really looking forward to see how the developers iterated on these gameplay mechanics.
This is crazy.
We need to move him. Let's get him inside, out of sight.
Are you a human being? Like me?
Last Stop is an adventure game published by Annapurna in which you explore alternate universes crossing over from the perspective of 3 different main characters. Definitely an adventure game to keep an eye on.
Traveling to the other side of the galaxy.
I read the brief.
We're making history here, Mina. Resources, technology, culture. This is the next frontier. I'm counting on you, Mina.
All right. I'll get the job done.
Dad!
This is not your fault. If it's anyone's, it's mine.
I think I've made a terrible mistake.
If you want my help, you only have to ask.
I gave up everything!
Come on, Hughes. This is it. Don't you want to know what's on the other side?
Everything I did has led me up to this moment.
Chernobylite is a bit of a survival management simulation where you find resources to build a better base for your team, in addition to scavenging a beautiful and haunting world. It's more survival than a straight shooter, but that just makes it a super interesting take on the Chernobyl theme.
I will be meticulous. I will be thorough. I won't put my guard down. I will find allies.
You cannot succeed alone, but there are others who will help you.
I will survive day after day. I will travel beyond space and time if need be. All I need is a plan for everything to change. All it takes is a blink of an eye. I'm coming for you, Tatiana.
Vomitoreum is a retro-styled Metroidvania with FPS combat. The gameplay is still tough to judge, but the evocative environment design really makes you want to explore its dark and sinister levels. Nykra is an adventure platformer in an unknown world and on undiscovered planets, 10 years in the making. The demo already showed a ton of promise, and the full game apparently has plenty of more worlds to explore and secrets to uncover.